One of the key traits that organizations look for in a leader is the ability to anticipate problems. Any person in leadership or one who is preparing for it needs to develop that ability. It gives one the ability to determine problems even before they begin, so one can prepare for it. Now, the problem with this, however, that even I fail to anticipate, is that anticipating problems can be so tiring. As we get deeper into the week, don't you feel sometimes that your gut tightens up and your heart is steeled for what's up ahead? I do feel that many times, especially when I have a big project and we're nearing the deadline, or when we're missing our targets and evaluation time is coming up. I get all anxious and worried. My mind races and it tries to anticipate all the possible issues and problems I have to address. And beyond that, I try to think of the expected and possibly unexpected consequences of certain actions and decisions. It can be tiring mentally. My mind would feel like mush by the end of the day. I think it is important for us to learn the difference between the things we can control and the things that are out of our control. The things we can control, we need to focus on them and do the best we can to accomplish our work. You know what those are. They're in your job description. But the things we totally have no control over, like the weather, or accidents, or natural disasters, or what your competitor is doing, or the mood of your boss, just let them go. There's nothing you can do about them. What we can do is decide what our attitude will be towards those things we cannot control. And we can decide to not worry about them. There is something active we can do about them, though. We can pray. The Apostle Paul, in his letter to the Philippians, once gave this advice to people who were going through serious struggles. He said, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." So, think about all the things you're worried about. Try to identify the things you have control on and the things you have influence over. Decide what you will do and do that to the best of your ability. And then, determine the things you have no control on, nor any influence over. Decide in your heart that you will not worry about them. Take them out of your mind and heart and turn them over to God in prayer. Because with things we worry about, faith matters too.